Hello guys, LeapVI Rage here, bringing you how to get the easiest nuclear possible on the map Overflow. I am sorry I have not uploaded in a while. The school year is winding down, and actually I have final exams throughout this week. But at the end of this Thursday, school year is over, summer is happening, and we'll go on from there. So as the school year winds down, I'm probably not going to upload as much. But as the school goes out and summer gets going, I will probably upload a lot because I'm not doing much this summer. But anyway, getting back on track, in this gameplay, I'm going for the nuclear with my friend. And what happens in between the game, or not in between, but in the middle of this gameplay, is my friend leaves because he had to go eat. And I was not that happy with him because I had a feeling that I was going to get a nuclear in front of him. I was on like a ruthless by the time he left, but he left me. But anyway, on to the gameplay right now. I am using the Scorpion with Suppressor and Fast Mag. Those are probably my favorite attachments for this gun. I am using Lightweight and Ghost. For those of you who are going for nuclears, and this is the nuclear class setup, but I've adjusted because for a nuclear you have to get 30 kills with your gun, and it doesn't matter if you have hardline or whatever. If you have hardline, you can get your UAVs counter and orbital faster, but in this gameplay I put Lightweight and Ghost just for heaven's sake so I can get across the map quicker. But for the second perk, and I know a lot of you might disagree with this for the Scorpion, but I put Scavenger. The reason why I put Scavenger is because I've adjusted to using all guns without toughness. My friend still tells me to put toughness on. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But either way, you're still going to have to go out and get ammo. Whether it's a Scavenger pack, you have to get a Scavenger pack. With toughness, you're still going to have to pick up another gun. But throughout this gameplay, I really didn't run out of ammo with the Scorpion, but you're probably thinking, well, I'm talking about the Scorpion, and here I pull out an AN. Well, with this AN-94, I go on a nice streak, but then I end up dying, and I can't stand, I don't know why, but I mean, I couldn't stand using this gun anymore. I've been using it all day long, and I wanted to pull out the Scorpion, so I will go back to that Scorpion class later on in this gameplay. But, so for the second perk, I had Scavenger. So far we have the Scorpion, Suppressor, Fast Mag, Lightweight, Ghost, Scavenger, and the third perk is my favorite. It never will change unless certain occasions. Dexterity is a must. For those of you who do have an extra perk slot and you want to have something besides Dexterity, I recommend Tac Mask or Extreme Conditioning. I am not a sound horse, so I do not use Awareness, and I do not use Dead Silence unless playing Search. But for this class, I'm using Lightweight, Ghost, Scavenger, and Dexterity. And also, I am using the C4 and EMP grenades. C4 just so I can get some easy kills, and EMP in case there's an AGR. So anyway, into this gameplay, I am going for the nuclear in front of my friend. And the easiest way to get the nuclear on this map, as you can probably see throughout this gameplay, is what I'm doing is I'm just going around the edges of the map. This map was specifically made, or in my opinion, it was specifically made for you to flank around the edges. I mean, if you're going in the middle near B, it's just to basically just die. It's just, you always would die if you're on a kill streak and you go in the middle. But as you see in this gameplay, or as this gameplay progresses, I'm going to be running around the edges of the map and slowly peeking my way towards the B flag. But I have the UAVs and orbitals, and I knew where these people are at a lot of times, and I do have I do have the orbital most of this gameplay, and that really helped me a lot. But right there I died, and yeah, I wasn't too happy about that because I did have a nuclear feeling about that little streak going on right there. But I just keep on continuing running around the edges of the map in this gameplay, and that is the #1 key step on how to get the nuclear on this map. Right there I switched back to my Scorpion class, but I didn't switch to it in time. So anyway, the end of the overall score of this gameplay was 60-11. It wasn't that good, but I did get the nuclear, and that was all that mattered. And plus, I got my first ever Unstoppable medal because both my nuclears were in free-for-all, and you couldn't get an Unstoppable medal there. But in this gameplay, it was about 20 seconds left to the nuclear. I ran out, got 3 kills, got my nuclear, killed a guy, got an Unstoppable. I was so excited, my heart was beating, then I died, so, and the game ended. But, yeah, so I should be switching to Scorpion soon. I think I do get it all in the second round. And the number 2 step on getting the nuclear is you want to play with a friend or team, like a full party, because I was lucky in this gameplay, but in any other gameplays that you're in with random people, they either triple cap or they let the other team triple cap. They're not team players, and you end up losing the game badly, and you run out of time to get the nuclear. But in this gameplay, I am just running around the edges of the map. It's simple as that. In this map, you want to run around the edges of the map and just avoid the center. But the other thing I wanted to say is right there in that kill cam to the left, there's that alley, right? That alley I also describe as like the death alley, because whenever you go down there, there's people head glitching, and it's another automatic death. Now, for those of you who can kill people with head glitchers, or you want to just go in there and take a peek and try to get some bullets off and then run away and get a kill, then good. But my easiest way is just to like run around. Like here I know there's people coming probably, so I aim down and there's of course a guy right there, and I fail miserably, and what do you know, I die. So right there I picked my Scorpion class. And in this map I actually prefer an AN, but the Scorpion I was just trying to level up. I have it prestige number 2, or second prestige, and I saw a guy get a nuclear with it the match before, so I decided to pull it out here. And it looks pretty nice with ghost camo. But in this gameplay, you're going to see, you're just going to run, not in the center for too long, but right here I think they're spawn trapped at C. So what I'm doing is I'm just having my silencer, trying to flank the enemies, just going around in their spawn. And here I go with a double kill. And the Scorpion needs Scavenger in my opinion, because you run out of ammo. And right here I thought I would die, but I just remain calm, and that's another tip. You have to remain calm. And another thing is when they're charging at you, when you're both like, okay, so say there's a guy coming, you do not want to run. You want to always like have your gun out ready, and that's the number 1 tip I learned how to win gunfights. Is if you want to win the gunfight and both of you guys are running, whoever takes out their gun first wins. But if they're running towards you right here and you're just aiming down your sight or hip firing, you're most likely to win, unless it's a Remington, which I think is the most overpowered gun in the game. But I didn't really have much trouble with a Remington, because I do not think there was a Remington in this gameplay. But right here, I was so lucky, and I cannot explain how lucky I was to find my favorite gun on the ground, an AN-94. I have the AN, I have the Scorpion, AN long range, Scorpion short to mid range, or AN long to mid range. And what I do here is I just have the Scorpion pull it out for close situations, and the AN for long situations, and this is just the best weapon combination to get the nuclear. I was pretty much set for the rest of the game, and right there I had the orbital. That guy had flak jacket, and I almost died there. But there's my Ruthless. My friend has left the game already, and after this game I actually texted him saying I got the nuclear. He was like, you're funny, and then I just showed him the gameplay on my player channel, because I didn't have time to upload it last night because I was studying for today's exam all of last night. I actually stayed up till 12 in the morning and got screwed over by waking up late. I made it to school on time, but I was late. I mean, I wasn't late, but I was late getting up. I like slept through my alarm and other stuff. So anyway, getting back on track. This map is not one of my favorites, but to me this is pretty much one of the start out maps to get the nuclear on, because this actually trains you how to flank, and especially when you're playing with randoms and they're spawn trapped, what's better than this also? But when you have non-stop orbitals and UAVs, that's basically give me the nuclear. I mean, the UAV people who have Ghost are unstoppable on it. I mean, like, are undercover, but for orbitals you see the whole team, and I just cannot explain how good of a match this was. I mean, everything went my way. No people backed out. Nobody was using the Remington. There's my Brutal with 1 minute 30 left. And UAVs helped me a lot. My teammates helped me a lot. And I am getting non-stop messages from that guy. But the number 1 tip that I'm trying to explain in this gameplay is that for Overflow, you want to like flank. You want to go around the edges of the map just like in any other map, and you do not want to go in the middle of the map. And feel free to try this Scorpion class. It is pretty good. I was actually influenced to use this by one of my friends who had suppressor and FMJ, and I prestiged it earlier. So I was trying to get FMJ on it, and I ended up getting the nuclear, and I really surprised myself that I actually had this good of a gameplay and got the nuclear with like 20 seconds left. But anyway, this is my advice on the map Overflow. I hope this helped you a lot. Feel the need to take notes during this gameplay, and if you want to rewind and pause where it showed the Scorpion class that I was picking, or if you wanted to rewind it to hear the class that I said, feel free to do that. This is Elite VR Rage. I thank you for watching and tuning into this gameplay. I'm coming up on the nuclear right here. We have a UAV out, and here's Death Alley, and I'm like, one more kill, get it, there we go, nuclear, unstoppable, go outside, 9 seconds left, I could care less, so excited, and I die. Anyway, 16-11 the final score. Thank you for watching. This is Elite VR Rage. Please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for my next gameplay of trying to get another nuclear, and I do not know when that is going to be. Anyway, this is Elite VR Rage. Thank you for watching.
We must avenge this loss.